To work 60 hours a week and make $80,000 a year to make ends meet.
Understand how I make $34 an hour. Can't function.
We make enough money that I shouldn't be struggling.
What am I working for?
It was always a class war. Black people have been trying to tell you guys.
I just got my child support check and I'm the one that's paying this.
We want this. We love this. We need this. But this, yeah, we don't need this.
The reason why you can't afford groceries is because they raised the prices on the groceries, even though it cost them the same.
Welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into it, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell just to make sure you get my videos as soon as I release them.
Watch this video, and I'll be right back.
But I'm finding myself in a position now where we're making more money than we've ever made, and we are literally the brokest we've ever been. Brokest we've ever been.
But I'm making the most money I ever had my entire life. My husband and I, between the two of us, gross, make like over $80,000 a year. And if you told me a few years ago that $80,000 a year was not going to be enough for a family of four.
I make more than what I made back in 2015. But I am still literally living paycheck to paycheck.
I have to work 60 hours a week and make $80,000 a year to make ends meet. That's insane. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it.
Financially, I don't understand anymore. I don't understand how I make $34 an hour and I can't function. I can't function. I can't pay my bills.
You know what this is, guys? Overindulgence. And it doesn't only happen with women, it happens with men too. But it happens with women mostly. That's why television shows, all the TV shows, right? The ads. Who you think is buying all that stuff? When those ads are shown on television, it's mostly women. So yeah, at least it is.
There's nothing in my life that I can look forward to long term. Like, I can find things that excite me or make me happy for in my day-to-day life, but there's nothing in the long run that feels worth it.
Shouldn't be struggling. We make enough money that I shouldn't be struggling.
Live below your means for a few years. I'm super thankful for that kind of immigrant mindset. It's like, if you make $10, you don't have to spend $10. Spend $5, keep $5. And I think in ownership, right, it's like this, okay, I level up, and you do level up financially, but you don't have to level up your spending 100% to that place, right? In business, you always want your rainy day fund.
What is the point? What am I working for? What have I got 2 jobs for? What am I going to school for? Because it feels like there's no winning this rat race, and I'm still going to be struggling no matter what I do.
They are literally stripping us dry with these rent, food, utility, house, car, everything is expensive. Everything is going up at least 40%.
None of us have money to do. We're all too tired. Everybody is so tired. How long do we have to do this for? The rest of our lives? I'm going to be working until I'm dead. We're all going to be working until we're dead. In this country, like this is not sustainable.
When you're living below your means, you have all of your bills covered, you have your mortgage covered, you have any sort of essentials covered, and then you have money left over every month. You can put that into investments or something like that. Having that leftover money, having that sort of backup money is such a good feeling. I never want to feel like my washing machine is broke, my boiler has broke or something like that. I never want to feel like that. When something goes wrong, it doesn't matter. I have this emergency fund. This is the reason why I have it. I'm completely fine. I can definitely afford my mortgage payments for the next 6 months, for the next 12 months, or whatever it might be. Living below your means, it just gives you peace. Knowing that I'm living well below my means, knowing that I can afford all of my bills, knowing that I have an emergency fund, that sort of feeling, I think it's one of the best feelings because it just feels so comfortable.
It was always a class war. Black people have been trying to tell you guys this since the 1600s. The elites, they us, and they're still us. The reason why you make more money but are the brokest is because there's no cap on rent. Every time they raise the minimum wage, they raise the rent.
The reason why you can't afford groceries is because they raise the prices on the groceries, even though it costs them the same to make the same product. Companies are getting 200, 300 plus percentage in profits, and no one is stopping them. They price gouge. It has always been a class war. They distracted us with race. It has always been the elites. And now the spirit of greed that consumes them is killing us all.
Man, this is never going to stop. You know, it's wild and it's sad. I don't know if it was her, but she just showed a bunch of women that were struggling. And really, what it is as well is not overindulging. Let me give you an example. I remember when I was living in the West, I lived in upstate New York. Not to be in the main part of New York, because it was inexpensive to be there. I've been in New York pretty much almost my whole life when I was living in the West, but now I'm not. But still, I put myself in a position to get ahead. I knew for sure I need to do whatever I needed to do to make sure I had for myself. So I put myself in better situations. Same thing, like you can break that down to not buying things you don't need, right? I didn't buy new clothes all the time. I just started buying new clothes because now I can, but I didn't buy new clothes. I didn't have the latest outfits. I was normal. I bought what's needed, but now you see me, you would think, wow, this guy has a lot of clothes, but I just didn't. But it's all about being responsible, and also it's about getting to the money yourself, right? People have to find a way to push themselves up into a higher class. Now, am I going to say she's wrong? No, I'm not. But you got to do something about it. You got to find your way out of the rat race. When you're stuck in a rat race, you don't have time to find out how to truly be creative, and it hurts you. But anyway, guys, let me go on to the next video.
See this? We want this. We love this. We need this. But this, yeah, we don't need this.
As a member of the African American community, we would like to humbly decline your offer. Since you don't want your own race, maybe the Hispanics will take you instead. So sorry, you have been declined.
Thank you for the referral on that, but the Hispanic community, we're gonna have to pass on that. You could check the Asians though.
As a representative of the Asian community, after careful consideration, unfortunately, we cannot take her. She will also be banned from ever taking out Chinese again. Though, we will offer her up to the Indians.
After a not-so-thorough examination and as a member of the Indian community, we would also like to humbly deny this offer. Maybe the Egyptians would be interested.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's no way. Gotta pass this one back to the white boys.
No.
Damn!
These guys come across like Americans, but guys, I make passport bro content, and it's like, man, she just got rejected by all the green card bros. That's wild. But anyway, guys, on to the next video.
Okay, so let me clarify that other video that I just duetted about black women are happy with white men.
Women with white men tend to be the best combination.
You can always tell when a black woman loves white guys by how untamed her hair is. Okay, that comment is giving accurate.
The divorce rate drops when black women, marry non-black men because they treat black women better. We're happier. I don't give a damn who gets mad, because the truth of the matter is black men, a lot of y'all, and I ain't saying all of you, but most of you treat black women worse than non-black men do. Like,
How disrespectful is this? He's literally putting ashes and cigarette butts literally like on this freaking brick, and he ain't even gonna sweep it out. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, bro, I'm the one paying for this place. I'm the one doing everything. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am paying. I just got my child support check, and I'm the one that's paying this. Okay, but yeah, he ain't even gonna be. He even got the ash on the damn. Like, what are you doing? You better do something around here, which that means clean it up, because we got the landlord coming here in a minute. And I just emailed her. So you better go ahead and get your little out there. And
let me see what this says. I'm with someone else now who doesn't say it. I was going through a rough patch. That's wild. And shouts out to Jeff Gomez Red for promoting that. And it's true, man. It's good and bad and everything. Even with men traveling outside of the country, right? It's good and bad with everything. I love to let guys know the wrong going on. Why? So they can avoid it. So they can look out for it. But what happens is it gets painted to the men that it's all sunshine and roses over there to make the men feel a certain way, to make men feel jealous. But you know what though? Men don't care. You've never seen men make a video saying these women going with all these white guys or with all these guys from other places, all these guys in France. Guys never said anything. Why? Because guys don't care the same way women do, right? If anything, we'll congratulate. Facts. Just out of not being a hater. You may have some guys, I'm not saying every guy, but it's wild and it won't stop. It will continuously be this way to make men look in a bad light, and it's fine. We'll take it because we realize it's more to life than dealing with you.